You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. After being crowned champions of England, Leicester City are reportedly already facing the prospect of losing 3 key players this summer. However, Claudio Ranieri is desperately trying to tie Riyad Mahrez, Kasper Schmeichel and N'Golo Kante down to new deals before the end of the season. Arsenal in particular will be especially interested in Kante, with the Daily Mirror reporting that Arsene Wenger is a huge admirer and that Kante has a buyout clause of just £20 million. Like Kante, Mahrez could also be the target of a bid, but this time from Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. That's if you believe Sport Bild, with the new City boss apparently keen on finding an upgrade on Jesus Navas. As for Kasper Schmeichel, Barcelona seem to be the most interested party, with Enrique a huge fan of the Dane's distribution ability. Couple this with the fact that Ter Stegen is apparently close to the exit door, and it looks like it could be a tense summer for Fox's fans. They aren't the only top Premier League team that could be getting raided this summer though, with Tottenham Hotspur also coming under transfer pressure. However, the Daily Telegraph claim that the notoriously hard to deal with Daniel Levy has told Mauricio Pochettino not to worry and that none of his stars will be sold for any price. In fact, the paper even goes as far to say that Tottenham will reject offers of over £100 million for superstar teenager Dele Alli. If true, this news would seemingly write every interested party, including Real Madrid, off in any pursuit of Ali and set the tone for how Tottenham will approach the summer. Sticking with the Premier League theme, and Daniel Sturridge is rumoured to be heading for the exit door after a fallout with Jurgen Klopp. The England striker told the Mail on Sunday that his relationship with Liverpool's boss is just okay and hinted that he won't stay at the club if he is sat on the bench. This has sparked mass speculation that PSG could make a bid for Sturridge. However, Liverpool reportedly won't accept anything less than £50 million. Gareth Bale is set for a bumper new contract at the Bernabeu, with Ronaldo's future still in doubt, according to Guillem Balaguer. Florentino Perez is keen to keep the Welshman in Madrid, with Ronaldo's future still in doubt, as he sees Bale as the perfect long-term replacement for Los Blancos. Because of this, Bale is expected to receive a 30% pay rise and could even see his buyout clause shoot up to over £150 million. Ronaldo, on the other hand, is still in limbo, with Perez willing to let him leave, but only if the money is right, and neither Man United or PSG are willing to pay the required £80 million. Staying with the Spanish news, and multiple outlets are reporting that Manchester City have agreed a deal to bring Aymeric Laporte to the Etihad this summer. The move is apparently worth €50 million. However, Pep has ensured that the deal is structured on appearances in case Laporte doesn't recover well from his broken leg. Laporte has recently developed a reputation as one of the best young central defenders in Europe, and if the reports are true, citizens should definitely start getting excited. Back in the Premier League, and under fire Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud will be sold this summer, with Wolfsburg very interested in the player, according to the Daily Mirror. The Frenchman has failed to score in any of his last 15 games, and Wenger has reportedly grown tired of his petulant attitude and lack of work rate. However, we're remaining sceptical on this one. To sell Arsenal's only out-and-out striker with no guarantee of a backup does seem strange, but not completely implausible given Wolfsburg's penchant for signing Premier League castaways. The man who could be replacing Giroux is, wait for it, Robert Lewandowski. That's if you believe the Daily Express, which nobody in their right mind does. Nevertheless, they claim that Wenger will splash massive cash this summer in one last-ditch attempt to win the Premier League. But come on, the Daily Express, Lewandowski? Nobody's believing that one. And finally, Marouane Fellaini could join Roma this summer for just £17 million after Jose Mourinho spoke to Ed Woodward about future targets. That's according to Gazzetta dello Sport.
So Leicester could be picked apart this summer, but if they were to lose their key players, where would they finish in the Premier League next season? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, check out how the internet reacted following Leicester being crowned champions. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.